And we are back here for game number 2 between Plantronics.Mindfreak and, of course, that Uproar IG team. Who's going to be that uplink on comeback right now here, Dr. Curry, and it will be first hands to IG.
Ooh, I like the play here by IG, just pushing straight up that green street. Now, they do pick up a few kills here, and that might actually be a first 2 points. That's in less than 20 seconds, and already IG are on the board.
So big plays out of them as these guys trying to go for that relay right now. Hydra had it. He throws to Killpot with the pass. He's got a teammate blocking his way just there. They might go for the singular here. Oh, he goes for the pass instead. It was going to be Buzzin', I think it may have been, who took that shock, who took back out as he tried to push on in there. Fighter now will grab that. Oh, it looks like since he glitched there in the corner, he can't grab it. So he'll just wait for that to reset. And of course, no hands on there for 11 seconds. It will reset automatically back down to the center.
Now the guys from Mindfreak do have control of glass here as that ball does reset here. Now there is one sneaky play from IG in the backside. That's going to be Bakabek. He's causing a lot of issues here. Has complete control of glass side here. He's going to force the guys from Mindfreak to spawn out back on their home plate here. But Fighter not finding any love there, but he does eventually find someone here. Still Bakabek though is locking down that glass side here. But this is a push from Mindfreak. He's got support here, Fighter. They might actually be able to retaliate and get a few points on the board.
As you'll see here, Fighter now with that drone, still in hand, looking to try and go for the throw for the one. It might be interception. No, it won't.
Nice.
They decided against going for that interception. So 2-1 the scoreline becomes now. Of course, it is still IG in that lead. And you'll notice that they're trying to get Mindfreak, have 2 players located there in glass just to protect that situation a little bit. They do not want to give up glass control to IG. Of course, if IG do manage to get in there and set up properly in it, then they can get some nice relay points here and force that spawn out towards green side.
Now you do see Mindfreak actually running the uplink once again. He's got a lot of support here. Shock's just going to dunk that one in, and that's going to be the lead there for Mindfreak. Very well done there. You saw them working as a cohesive team there. Easy lockdown. Now Shox is actually going to do some damage here. He actually gets 2 of them. That's going to force him in the spawns. Here comes the push now. Does Fighter go for the throw once again?
Ooh,
just drop shot.
Doesn't get on the bounce either. So sadly it will now still be 3-2 in that scoreline. Hydra now drone in hand, looking to perhaps go for the long play down this right-hand side past green. His players up inside of yellow, though. They realize that he's outside. Oh, looks like he was going to go for the jump up. Decides to chill outside the window for a second. In he comes.
No!
Big dip dive and dives. Can't get the kill there. He failed it. And it's going to be Dance to shut him out.
That's very questionable there. Not much you can do there when you have the ball here. Now, Fighter, he's just going to run this OBJ. He loves to hold that ball in his hands. And now he's going to pick up the kill here. He's got more players contesting in there. That's going to be, not the double, though. Gets the tags. Dens finishes it off here. And that's a nice pre-fire by Bakabek to lock down that glass control. Now, they could actually get at least 1 point here. In comes the pass, Killer Pie. Now, he's going to try to scout out, see if he can get a few picks here. There's going to be one on top. Oh, it tags him up quite nicely. But Bakabek just runs it on in, throws it up high, scores that point.
Big throw coming out there from that IG team. Of course, it'll tie the score lines back up at 3 apiece here. There's still 2 minutes left during the first half. These guys are on our team. We might go in for a listen in with this IG team, actually, just to see how their comms are going here right now. So it will be, of course, Upper IG going in to hear their communications.
Single. They're getting that way too easy, yeah. One mid half, mid half. Yeah, you need more. I can't let them just run that. Hey, there's still one mid half. It's stairs, man. Let me jump on, Fast.
Fucking hit me with it, bro.
It's weak. I need help, man.
Get back.
One more.
Go. To the left as well.
Buzzin' one shot, bro. No.
They're all tag.
Now just play for
They're gonna rep. I think they might rep that.
Play for kills. One's in mid. One's in mid. He's rapping.
Middle.
One's it.
There's 3 there.
Oh, dude.
Hey, children flag. Both tag. Fire engines are on a flag.
Nice. Nate needs help.
Oh,
okay, let's just...
They're gonna pass.
One shot. Yeah, we might need...
Top blue one shot.
Oh, wait.
Everyone OE.
Make sure we get the kills, though.
OE.
He's on me.
Front glass.
He's here, please.
Front glass. Grab it and go. Top glass. AR.
Go, keep going.
I'm watching glass.
Go, cap it. One's in
glass.
One's in glass, bro. I got it.
Great. Good job, Jack.
And we're back after that nice little listening there with that IG, of course. Some good comms coming out of them. They're keeping it very close. 6-6 right now here, Dr. Curry. Fire's going to try and get another point in before the end. Doesn't get intercepted. There it is there. 6-7 now. The score will be coming. It may stay that way after the end of this first half.
Very close game here, and it was interesting listening to IG. Now, they several times throughout that, they were getting dominated by Mindfreak. They didn't have the spawns, and you did hear Carrots actually, overextend, OE. That worked out so well for them. They overextended.
It allowed them to keep it up.
Exactly. It's communication and decision-making like that that's kept them in this game, to be honest. I feel as though they are getting outclassed by Mindfreak, but the fact that they're making those on-the-spot decisions, let's overextend. We're not going to lock down our spawn. They have it. Get that ball and try and sit back. Worked out quite well. They're going to switch sides here. It's only a 1-point game. We must remember, they scored in the first 20 seconds. Okay?
Yeah.
They could do that again and take the lead. That's how close of a game it is. But Mindfreak, they're going to be on the side that IG were. Fighter, he's going to be trying to push this green side, see what he could do maybe. Wants to try and get that overextend himself.
But again, first hands on that drone, it will go to that IG team. And again, these guys will try and make that push very quickly to get some points in down.
You're kidding me.
Does it with a 2-point play coming out again in the first 20 seconds.
That was quicker though. That was 15 seconds. So numbers on the board there, but they take the lead just like that. IG, they love breaking off straight up. They always hit the ground running there, working out quite well. Now, Mindfreak's time to answer back of X stomps on the head of the Mindfreak player there. Killpie, he's got to lock it down though. Knows one player's there as his concussion does work it out. Now, here comes the ball. Can he stop it? Buzzo, he's going to go. Oh, he goes for the intercept, but miss. That's going to be level scores there. Mindfreak, well played by them.
Yeah, 8-8 right now on that scoreline. Of course, Mindfreak, these guys are trying to get that lead back in their favour, but IG keeping it so close. That drone will go in the hands of Fighter now. I think he'll make that play. He's a teammate up there close to that uplink side of things. He won't go for the pass. He'll go for the 2 points by himself with the assist to his teammate there. That'll allow them now to score become 10-8.
Now, IG once again overextending into the base of Mindfreak. They knew that they didn't have control of their spawns, and they're just going to do that once again. It works out again for them, unless Denz can get the final play here. That's a huge two-piece by Denz there. He locks it down, grabs that ball, pulls it back to glass control, in flood the rest of the Mindfreak players here. Now they're going to make that 4-man push and try and get that score to at least 4 points.
Yeah, great awareness right there from Denz and the rest of his teammates. Shox' two-piece there is going to allow them to push up a bit here. Oh, high up. The assist
He's got it.
Doesn't get the interception, though. And of course, Buckerbeck was trying to pick that one up with Killpie, picking up the kills there at the same moment. But 11-8 the scoreline now becomes. We'll go into the listening now with that Mindfreak team here as well. Just to hear their comms are going now. They are up by 3 points.
Misses. Rolled out.
Oh, fuck, man. He's on ball straight away. On ball straight away. He's done. He's gone mid. My minute. Trying to put shots on. One zigzag. Last two behind you. The last one was zig somewhere. Oh, you can chuck it on the fuck.
He got mid, man. He's running mid.
He's tagged. One more.
Stun it if you have to.
He's dead.
AC, T left. Guys, go, there's three.
Grey wall. Single.
I can get him. I got a single. One bottom yellow. Oh, 4 points up, yeah? We need about one more, yeah?
Once, zig.
On ball. He's near AC. He's one shot ACs.
He's tagged around green wall, yeah? Oh, one's on our base, I think.
He's AC still. He's AC. I'm running out of bullets. Fuck, he's still AC.
Got him.
Top.
Two. One's near ball.
On the base.
I'm looking behind us.
Go, just run.
One glass.
In blue.
I'll try. Where'd he go?
Got him.
I'm starting out. Wait, chuck to that base.
Zig one shot.
Two.
One zig, one shot.
I chucked it.
Hey, top glass.
Kill pie score. Yeah,
That's good shit.
Oh,
Missteps. Mobbing on you.
Unlucky. Press that. Fuck, man. It's alright.
Where are they going, you reckon?
One's top yellow.
He's gone top yellow. Where's he gone top yellow?
Oh, top yellow. He's rotating it.
I'll get in it.
Green wall.
Middle.
Got ball.
He's still middle.
Go on, from middle. He's around. He's dead. Man. Big kill. I'm stunning the glass.
Yeah.
I'm here with you.
Yeah, stunning glass as well, nothing.
And we bring you back to Shox pushing in glass with the ball here. Now, through that listening, it's safe to say Mindfreak controlling the pace of this game in the second half here. They got a nice healthy lead here. They're going to try and extend that more. 3 down there, big two-piece. Look at the map. No one from IG. And
Shox.
Nice little spin there. Style points for
Going
that
for
one.
the 360 no-scope. Uplink it would seem right there from Shox. Killpie now, of course, from this IG team. They're trying to answer back both halves. They got the first points on the board quicker and quicker they did. But throughout the half, it was Mindfreak who answered back, and they again have answered even more this time around. 14-8 with a minute left on that score. Still possible to take this one and bring it back to a tie and get that lead back, but they need a couple of double 2-pointers And right there, you'll see Hydra go for that long throw. It was a player, a teammate around there. It's beautiful work there to his teammate, Buckeback, who was waiting underneath the portal to get that uplink for them and allow them to close that gap. It is now 14-10.
Is all Mindfreak have to do is he control the ball and even throw it out. Get that reset going. That's not what's going to happen, though. That now Shucks. Does he actually go for it? That's Hydra knocking them down. That's a 4 down for Mindfreak. They spawned relatively close here. Hydra's got to go for it, though. Run straight into the open. They don't have much support from his team. And shot around the corner. Killer Pie, last one to make some effort. Doesn't do so. Shucks smacks the life out of him was that ball there. And Mindfreak just going to run that one on in. They throw it. Misses, actually, so they're not going to secure it, but with 10 seconds left, safe to say they have this one. It needs to be noted, watching them throughout that second half, I don't think I saw IG control glass once throughout that entire
No,
5
not
minutes.
really. They didn't have it locked down at all during the second half. During the first half, they had a little, about 30 seconds in there, but not that much, really. They just stopped Mindfreak from doing any major damage in that. So, of course, you see that scoreline, 16-10 ended up being, with that last score going in as well. So big plays coming out, and look at those points in regards to KD ratios. Their Dens again going big. Shock's really lifting up from that first game there as well with 30 points, as does Fighter. Buzzing, 20 and 23. Dropped a little bit down there, but the rest of his teammate really picking up the slack.
So there's going to be 2 maps for Mindfreak in the pool play. Of course, we do have a Search and Destroy on Detroit to still play up. Now, you mentioned it, Search and Destroy. It could be anyone's game between these two teams. This is IG's redemption time. Okay, they could quite easily get this map against them. Mindfreak playing so well, though. Dens dropping that 38. He got 40 in the first map. Buzzo had a wonderful first map. Not so much in that uplink. He played his role, just push with the bow, play a little bit defensive. Support the team. It's all they did was just running glass constantly. You saw it. At least 3 of them were locking down glass. Fighter would always be one of those entries or Shocks, and they just, rotate it through, get the points in. IG, good effort by them, but just outclassed in the end.
Yeah, so 16-10 at the end of that one for game number 2. So like you said, game number 3, S&D on Detroit, will be up next after this short commercial break. Like we said, it is pool play round 1. Mindfreak up against IG.